This is Ali Inan, and today we are going to discuss an aspect of punctuations. As we all know that there are two major categories of punctuations. One category is of terminal points, the other one is of pausing points. Terminal points include three punctuations: a period or a full stop, a question mark, or an exclamation point. These three, full stop, question mark, and exclamation point, are known as terminal points because these can be used at the end of a sentence. However, this is not the only usage of these. They can be used in the middle of a sentence at certain instances, and there can be certain categories of words in which we can use these terminal points. One such instance is with a period or a full stop, when they can be used with certain abbreviations. It is also interesting to note that abbreviations or acronyms are not of a single category. There are different kinds of abbreviations. There are abbreviations which contain small letters or lowercase letters only. There are others which contain capital letters or uppercase letters only. And there can be certain abbreviations with mixed case letters, which is a combination of lowercase and uppercase letters. As a general rule, for those abbreviations which have lowercase letters only or which are a combination of capital and small letters, these categories or this category of abbreviation would contain a full stop as a general rule. For example, the abbreviation AM, PM, ETC, as we'll write ETC dot, that is a full stop. For example, INC for corporations, INC dot. So as a general rule, in those abbreviations, when we have a mixture of capital and small letters, or there are small letters only, we will use a full stop. But it is pertinent to note that I am constantly saying as a general rule, but there are certain exceptions. There is an exception category for that. There are scientific and technical abbreviations. These scientific and technical abbreviations might be containing small letters only, or they might be a mixture of both capital and small letters. But these abbreviations do not include a full stop. For instance, a technical abbreviation, FUST, 1, ST, and we do not have a dot. Or a scientific abbreviation, NA for sodium, a mixed case abbreviation, and we do not use a full stop. Or for example, kilohertz, KHZ, or kilometers, km, these mixed case and lowercase abbreviations for scientific and technical terms will not contain a full stop. So it is an exception for the general rule that we use a full stop with those abbreviations in which we have small letters only, or they are a combination of capital and small letters both. There is another general rule for those abbreviations or acronyms which contain capital letters only. For example, NATO, NATO. This is written with all the capital letters and we do not use a full stop. So it's a general rule that in those abbreviations or acronyms in which we use all the capital letters, then we will not use a full stop. Or the abbreviations with the uppercase letters will not contain a full stop or a period. For example, we can write ATM. It does not contain a full stop because all the letters in this abbreviation are capital letters or uppercase letters. Again, for this general category, we have an exception. The exception is for academic degrees. For example, DDS, Doctor for Dental Surgery. D full stop, D full stop S, Doctor for Dental Surgery. And we are using a full stop. Then there are the names of certain countries or organizations such as US, USA. These can contain a full stop or they might not contain a full stop. It depends upon the writer. But you have to make sure that you follow or abide by one rule. Either use a full stop in them or not. You will have the leverage in these. So these were some tips regarding the usage of full stop or a period in abbreviations. At the moment, I'm signing off. See you with another video soon. Bye bye.